My beloved friends, it is with a heart full of warmth and appreciation that I welcome you into this shared space. I am deeply thankful for this opportunity to connect with you in such a meaningful way. Gratitude, you see, isn't merely about uttering the words, thank you. It is a profound and sacred state of awareness. It's a way of perceiving the world through a lens of abundance, appreciation, and reverence for all that life offers. Today, in this precious time we have together, I wish to gently unfold the significance of gratitude, its ability to transform our lives from within, and how the timeless teachings of the Buddha can guide us toward a more grateful, peaceful, and content existence. Let us take this moment not only to listen, but to deeply reflect. Let's explore how we can nurture a heart that naturally overflows with gratitude and grace. Through the lens of ancient wisdom and touching stories, we'll journey into the core of what it means to live thankfully. Together, we will walk through lessons, insights, and actionable steps that can illuminate your path and help embed gratitude into the very fabric of your everyday life. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion. It is seen as a foundational pillar of a tranquil and joyful mind. Deeply entwined with mindfulness and the recognition of impermanence, gratitude in Buddhism becomes a daily practice of seeing clearly and living fully. The Buddha taught that all things in life are interdependent. When we truly realize this, a natural gratitude arises because we understand that everything sustaining us is a gift, not a given. Think for a moment about the air we breathe, the meals we eat, and the people whose love and presence enrich our lives. None of these exist in isolation. They are the result of countless causes, conditions, and unseen support. When we pause in awareness and honor this web of connection, we awaken to a profound appreciation for life itself. Let me share with you a beautiful tale, the story of the great banyan tree. In a quiet village, this majestic tree stood tall, providing shade, fruit, and sanctuary to everyone who came near. Travelers rested under its sprawling branches, children played joyfully at its roots, and birds nested peacefully in its canopy. One day, a young monk visited the tree and chose it as a spot for his meditation. After several hours of silent reflection, he bowed deeply and whispered words of thanks to the tree. A villager, curious, asked him, "Why thank a tree? It's just a tree." The monk gently replied, "This tree teaches the art of giving. It offers without asking. Its quiet generosity is a lesson we all can learn." This simple story teaches us to honor not only the grand gifts, but also the silent, steady sources of support we often overlook. Gratitude shifts the way we see. It allows us to witness the invisible acts of kindness that sustain us daily. Gratitude, my friends, is far more than a temporary feeling. It is a spiritual discipline, a way of living and perceiving that refines both our perspective and our character. When we practice gratitude regularly, we begin to 1. Shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. Instead of constantly yearning for what we lack, we become attuned to the richness already present in our lives. 2. Deepen our relationships. Expressing gratitude builds trust, connection, and warmth in our bonds with others. 3. Strengthen emotional resilience in challenging times. Gratitude becomes an anchor that reminds us of meaning and purpose. 4. Enhance happiness and peace of mind. Numerous studies affirm what ancient teachings already knew. A grateful heart is a joyful heart. One time, the Buddha was traveling with his disciples through a village. A wealthy merchant, filled with reverence, offered him a splendid golden bowl. The Buddha accepted it with heartfelt gratitude and used it during his stay. However, as they departed, he gently set aside the golden bowl and returned to his humble clay one. One disciple, surprised, asked, "Master, why did you leave behind the golden bowl? It is far superior." The Buddha smiled and replied, "The bowl's worth is not found in gold, but in the love and generosity with which it was given. I honor all offerings, whether simple or grand, because I honor the giver's heart." From this, we learn that gratitude isn't about how extravagant a gift is. It's about the intention, the care, and the spirit behind it. So, how do we bring this sacred practice of gratitude into the rhythm of daily life? Here are a few powerful yet simple steps. 1. Start small and be consistent. Begin and end each day by identifying 3 things you are thankful for. These small reflections build a resilient and positive mindset. 2. Speak your gratitude aloud. Thank the people around you. A kind word, a written note, or even a genuine smile can build bridges of connection. 3. Practice mindful appreciation. As you eat, walk, or even sip water, pause to feel the deeper web of support behind these moments. 4. See challenges as teachers. Even painful experiences carry seeds of wisdom. Ask, what is this teaching me? Gratitude turns trials into tools for growth. 5. Give generously. When we give our time, energy, or kindness, we express our gratitude in action. Generosity reinforces the truth of our interconnectedness. There is another story that beautifully illustrates this truth. A great king, surrounded by wealth and luxury, still found himself restless and dissatisfied. He sought counsel from a wise monk. The monk told him, "True happiness lies not in what you possess, but in what you appreciate." Taking this to heart, the king began expressing gratitude to his cooks, his guards, his advisors, and even the simplest workers in his palace. Over time, he discovered a joy he had never known before. In the laughter of his people, the warmth of morning sunlight, the songs of birds, his heart changed, and in turn, so does kingdom. Gratitude, as we can see, holds the key to transformation. When we shift our attention from what's missing to what's present, we uncover the true nature of happiness. Buddhism offers timeless wisdom to deepen our understanding of gratitude. Be grateful for impermanence. Everything is temporary. Appreciate the now, because it will never return in exactly the same way. Be grateful for hardships, like the lotus blooming in muddy water. We too grow strong and beautiful through adversity. Honor interconnectedness. No one succeeds alone. Behind every achievement are countless hands helping in quiet ways. Let gratitude be your spiritual path. A grateful heart naturally becomes more compassionate, more mindful, and more open to the fullness of life. As a young monk, I too struggled with contentment. My teacher offered me a simple yet powerful task. Each day, write down one thing I was grateful for. Initially, it felt awkward, even forced, but slowly, I began noticing the beauty in everyday moments. The breeze on my skin, the kindness in a stranger's smile, the peace in silence. This daily act reshaped my soul. It helped me discover that happiness isn't found in gaining more, but in appreciating what is already here. As we come to the close of this message, I gently invite you to make space each day for gratitude. Reflect on the blessings you've received, no matter how small. Share your thankfulness with others. Let gratitude shape your thoughts, words, and actions. And if this message speaks to your heart, I welcome you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. There you'll find more teachings, reflections, and tools for cultivating inner peace, mindful growth, and joyful living. Let us continue this beautiful journey together, walking one mindful, grateful step at a time. May your heart overflow with thankfulness, your mind be filled with clarity, and your life be touched by peace. Thank you, dear friends, for being here in this sacred moment.